Border Czar Tom Homan, who is in the Twin Cities tonight, says a drawdown of immigration operations could happen because of a new deal with Minnesota sheriffs.
But tonight, Attorney General Ellison says there can't be a deal because of state law. And to make matters more complicated, in just the last few minutes, we've learned President Trump says there will be no pullback. Callan Gray is live at the Capitol with a closer look at the legal limits Minnesota counties are working under right now.
Tonight, we know Senate Republicans plan to introduce proposals this upcoming legislative session in response to immigration enforcement efforts here in Minnesota. We are working to learn the details of what those might include. This as we're hearing from a local sheriff about the volume of ICE detainers he's dealing with. ICE detainers are the hold ICE places on someone so that they can have agents pick that person up when they're released.
I know in 2025 we had roughly 80 ICE detainers placed. Since the surge, we're roughly averaging about 1.5 to 2 a week as far as ICE detainers placed on our arrestees, and they're picked up, and we have been recording those. They've all been picked up so far here in the last 6 weeks or so. So we have no one in our jail right now.
That's Dakota County Sheriff Joe Lecco in the third largest county in Minnesota. He says the discrepancy between the 1,300 criminals Homeland Security says are in custody statewide versus the roughly 300 people with ICE detainers state officials say there are needs to be worked out. Today, Border Czar Tom Homan called for more cooperation from county jails in Minnesota. Attorney General Keith Ellison responding that it's against the law to hold someone in custody solely on an ICE detainer. Now, there are 8 agencies in Minnesota that have what are called 287G agreements with ICE. Some of those agreements allow deputies to serve ICE warrants in jail or process removable immigrants in jail. Dakota County is not one of them. Sheriff Lecco says it's important Homan understands the law agencies are working under.
You hear about the 287G programs. Those are things that might work, but it might not work for every county just because of the jail size, the ability with resources. And so some of those barriers might come into play, but how can we just be transparent with each other and coordinate to make sure that public safety is first and foremost?
Homan says that he came to an agreement with Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison to work with local jails to arrest undocumented immigrants. But the Attorney General says he explained to Homan that sheriffs run their jails and that he did not and cannot enter into that kind of agreement. Reporting live from the state capitol tonight, Callan Gray, 5 Eyewitness News.
Thanks a lot, Callan.